Hey everyone, this is Sean, aka Tiger Mask, coming at you with more of our Factorio Let's Play. So today we are working on oil. And originally I hadn't quite decided how I wanted to do this. I was thinking, oh, do I want to do all of my oil refinement at the area where the oil is, or do I want to bring it back to my central base? And I think for right now, since we're still pretty small in terms of all things factory related, we're just gonna bring it back. And what we're gonna do is pull a little guy off here, and chain it back in and throw in another little station, which I apparently do not have the materials for at this time, and I do not have one in my inventory. But what I can do is make that much longer, because no train and oil tanker will fit there. That looks good. Alright. And do I have tanker cars with me? I don't seem to. That stinks. Just gonna use that to line everything up. Oh, I do. I have cargo wagons. That might work. I really need the station. Luckily, we're not too far from base. For once. Our iron ore is doing great now. Oh yeah, we got. And we're still going to town here. We haven't completely depleted these, which is awesome. We'll just saunter over here. I'm sure we could just as well use the iron and copper. Let's build our station. And we need some steel. We got any steel coming this way? Thought we used to, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, there's some steel. Oh yeah, and while we're here, that's right, the first RoboPort. Let's take these, what is it, 4 construction robots. Let's see how they do. Ah, fantastic. And of course now they don't have anywhere to put anything. But we can fix that too. If we give them... Do we not have logistics network done? Ha, we do not. So these guys don't have anywhere to put this. That stinks. Yep, go ahead. Grab those. We really did not plan this through as well as we probably should have. Now go hide. Now what I think I will do is... Actually, I should have put that RoboPort over here, which I think I'll do. Will it fit in... Oh. I won't fit there. It'll barely fit there. What I was gonna do was put the RoboPort down and just let the machine feed it, but apparently it's too wide. So I'll have to do one of these numbers. Let's see, I need a long one. I don't have any on me. Weird. You know what? Never mind. We'll just put them all in a box. Just a regular old box. And then we'll say 2. That'll take forever. Especially with the lack of batteries. It looks like a lack of a lot of things. Oh, yep. I broke this right there. Might as well let it use the batteries it's got stored up. Alright. Anyway. We needed steel for... 2 of these to get them lined up right. Because what we're working on is simply the oil drop-off station. And as you can see, I have not found a use for light oil yet. Probably need to do that at some point soon. Instead of stockpiling it. Yeah, we're starting to run on our end of main oil, first oil. So we gotta clean all this up. There goes our iron ore train. I think I might have to get a second one, but I'm honestly not sure if we're cutting through the oil I'm bringing in that fast yet. Now remember, for right now, I'm pretty sure most of the trains are still running on trees because I have so much. I was really hoping to save you from most of this, but apparently that's not going to be the case. I did get a lot of this started because you have seen me build a railway once already, so I figured, they probably don't want to see any more of that. If you do, though, let me know in the comments and I will begin showing that again. But for now, anything you've seen me build that isn't a massive overhaul, or like when we're working on these little mines out here and here and here, stuff like that, I'm not gonna show that. Like, I've got some iron here and some stone here and some stone and iron here. I'm just gonna build out the line in the off time and then maybe show all of it hooked up afterwards. That what I may do. That may be what I do. There we go. We'll set that there. We'll plop our train and our 2 oil tanker wagons because that's what we got hooked up. All right, now we know where our pumps need to be. So I am using the old add-on because I didn't want to restart this game just because .5 came out, or .15, sorry. So I think we're gonna bring these together here. Do I have any regular pipe in my inventory? I don't. And then we'll just hook all that up. Which way are these? Oh, I need to turn these the opposite direction. These are siphoning out. And we'll give them some electricity. And let's name our station, cleverly enough, Oil Depot. Okay. So now if we go back to our... And of course I don't believe I have maximized... Hey, look at that. We are starting to finish out this stone area. Thanks to all of our work in terraforming. I have started to terraform a bit more, but man, does it go quick, especially when you just do that. That was every bit of it in my inventory, plus whatever I had just picked up. Man, the spaghetti is real, right? All right. We also went ahead and hooked this into our main grid off the rail. So we ran electrical poles up to the oil from the main grid and then attached in this extra little bit of generic solar I slammed in as well, which we've been trying to do as much as possible. And yes, I know I could have put down a train and done this, but we'll get there. And what we might do while we're here as well is go up to this copper area and start laying out miners and stuff for that. I believe we also have some guns and ammo. Yeah, and there's quite a bit of a biter situation up above this oil area, which is going to be more of a situation in the future. But I'll take care of that off screen because it's just me dropping a bunch of turrets and then standing still. Oh, we got a little coal there too, so that's good. Alright, how are we doing here? Are we full? Can't tell if that's full or not. It must be full. Alright, so you want to head to Oil Depot when your inventory's full. And then you want to head to Oil 1 when your inventory is empty. And that's oil. Oh! You left the oil tankers. Where is that train? Is it waiting behind the... I did not put a band in there. I thought I did. So yeah, it's waiting behind that other train. Fantastic. Now what happened here? I thought they were connected. Well, I tell you what. That one definitely looks connected. You. Go to Oil Depot when your inventory is full. There it goes. Alright. And then go to Oil 1 when your inventory is empty. And away we go. Now I'm just going to find that other train. Turn that on manual. No reason to break it. Oh, what? You can color the trains? Oh, this one should be blue. It's an iron train. Apparently left a turret here. Let's go get our train. So you can see we're finally starting to get the factory up to much bigger groupings. We're expanding. And of course, all of this rail will end up being destroyed and rerouted at some point, I'm sure. That's one of the biggest tips about Factorio is don't stay in love with the new designs, because you'll end up finding out that you want to redo it. So that's just the way it goes. And of course, we need to start putting down rail signals and rail chain signals and stuff like that soon. Especially now that we've got multiple trains. We also apparently need more light. Preferably in places where there are power poles. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got going on down here. Because we may actually need to put in another refinery, which I'm really hoping we do. We're gonna have to build some more storage for light oil or burn it soon. Now, for some reason, this train did not stop at its station. You were supposed to go to Oil Depot when you have a full cargo. Why did you go past it? This is Oil Depot. And then you're supposed to get pumped out. Yeah, now since the lines are full. So I got two choices here. We'll probably have to add some anyway, but we definitely want to put in another one of these bad boys. Which I do think I have in my inventory. Maybe. I thought. My bad, don't. I have a pump jack. I need a refinery. I actually need quite a bit for that. And what do we need for just a holding tank? Some iron plates. That will at least get us somewhere for the time being. That way this train can keep moving. There we go. And while we are here, because of this terrible little blunder, maybe this is why I hadn't built one. Something might be a little too sharp. We might have to work on that. But it should work for now. Let's clean up some more of our iron ore. Now I've got two situations here. One is I'm not using iron ore enough, so I can't unload the train fast enough, but if I'm not using it, why make the train unload that much faster? Other than to get more oil here sooner. So that bad boy's just going to be pumping stuff out now. And yet it is still waiting for petroleum gas. We still need another one of these, I think. Where am I putting the... Oh, it's going straight in the lubricant. I got a ton of that. That's awesome. We're doing good for oil, considerably. So, with that, we have deployed our first oil train, basically. Like I said, we're using the rail tanker mod because... we haven't upgraded this game to... No, it didn't go that way. Probably too sharp a turn. Why is it not connected? No, it looks connected. There it went. Oh, we can't fit through there. That's why it didn't go that way. See, learning stuff about trains all the time. We gotta pull this out. We've actually got to... how do I want to do this? We may just have to do something horrendous like that. And then as long as, well, and now we need yeah, I don't think that's gonna work yet. So, we're going to have to remember how to use... It still went that way. Well, that's the closer path now. Alright. So, we will hammer out some more train action, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.